Welcome back. Our next guest is on a mission to strengthen families and rebuild the community.
Yeah, some of what they use to accomplish this is an overnight shelter, love letters, and a purse. Nancy Yarborough is the founder and executive director of Fresh Start Learning. In about 2 weeks, they're going to be holding a special fundraiser. It's called Sailing into Summer, the Purpose of the Purse. And we're happy to have you here, Nancy.
Well,
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, we are definitely excited about what's happening. This is our second annual summer program. It's called Sailing into Summer because we wanted the people to get excited about the things that we're doing. We know that domestic violence, human trafficking, homelessness, drug addiction doesn't happen just in the winter months, just in the spring, you know, and just in the fall, but it happens all through duration of 365 days of the year. We want to talk more about how dehydration happens and people are homeless, sleeping out on the street, and you know, exhaustion and things like that can happen. So we want to make people aware that all through the year, we need to be aware of doing something. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it's amazing. You've been on the show before. We help you with a lot of your fundraisers. I mean, you just are always pounding the pavement, doing what's good, getting the word out, educating people. When people see a purse, what is the importance of that? Why did you choose this symbol? Why do you want purses? What is the reason behind the purse?
I tell you what. Well, God gave this to me, right? I'm telling you, it was like give a person a purse. A woman loves purses, right?
Yes, we do.
So it's one of our many things that we love to have. But however, it is just that conduit, that one thing that actually says is a love token given to someone that's out on the street. And we pack that with all the necessities, like the toiletries that come inside.
Show some of these, because in here you've got things like
socks and toothbrush, toothpaste, and hand sanitizer, sanitary napkins. The letter of love is inside of each purse. The gospel message is inside of each purse. Each purse has its own significant thing that people actually put in on their own. So we never tell anybody what to put in except for the major items, but sometimes people add jewelry, they add Bath and Body Works, and they add all kinds of things to the purses. But we've known that it helps the community so much because we have people coming off the street because of it.
Wow.
I mean, obviously you have a passion. When you do something like this that helps so many people, it's so founded in your heart, your soul, right? I truly believe that. So why do you do what you do? What is it for you that gives you that feedback and that great feeling?
You know what? I never forget when it was me. See, I always have to take my journey very seriously because when God brought me out of it, He sent me back to it to be able to help those that are still out there. So it's personal, very personal. My son called me the modern day Harriet Tubman, and I laughed first. But then when I thought about what he said, well, she saved 1,000, but she could have saved 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves. That's the mentality I have to have when I'm out on the street, when I'm doing training, when I'm speaking to others, letting them know that it is something that you can do, even though it might not be directly affecting you, it's indirectly affecting you. So you have to do something to help.
Why did you call it Fresh Start Learning, and what's the purpose behind the name too?
It's because new beginnings really do happen. You know, every day we have a new day to start over. So we don't have to live in the past. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is not promised, but today, live in this day, and then do what you can on this day.
We can shape our story. We can create our life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And there's probably been so many personal stories of people that you've met, right, that have benefited from this. It's life-changing. I mean, how do you personally measure success with these types of interactions and meeting these people?
Well, you know what? It's been so many different ones, but I'll pick this one. I was invited out to a Bible study, and I came to talk to them about the purpose of the purse. Didn't realize that some of the ladies that received the purses were going to be there. And they got up during the testimonial part, and they talked about everything that was needed inside of their purses was in their purses, specifically to something as simple as dental floss. To gloves in the wintertime. It was some specific things that they said that was in each of their purses, but then they told a story about a young lady that wasn't there. And it was a lady that had got beaten up by her perpetrator out in the street, but she held on to her purse because she said her purse was significant, it was holy. You know, and she wouldn't put her crack pipe in her purse or anything like that. So those kind of things that you know that people really do care. If you care enough to give somebody something that they don't have to do anything in exchange for, it goes a long way.
It's a symbol, like you said. It truly is. And one of the ways that you make all this happen is through collaboration, through donations, through volunteers. Why is that so necessary?
Because we're stronger together. That's our hashtag, stronger together. We can't do it by ourselves. So we have the part that we do, then we have the legal team that helps, we have the medical team that helps, we have our outreach program that helps, we have people that provide the clothes and the food that helps. So we can't do it alone. We're not an island by ourselves, but we want to make a significant dent in what's happening in our community, and we can only do that together.
And we can do that together, starting by going to the luncheon that you've got coming up. It's going on July 7th. It's a Saturday. It's from 12 to 3. It's, again, sailing into summer, the purpose of the purse. It's at Arbor Ridge Clubhouse. You can learn more and get tickets by calling the number on your screen. It's 414-544-2649. You can also buy tickets at the door, but that's the number to get them ahead of time so that you're all set up and ready, and she can have a head count for that luncheon. For more information or to donate or volunteer, contact Fresh Start Learning. FreshStartLearningInc.org is the website, and the same phone number for the luncheon is the number to call as well. Thank you, Nancy, for all the work you do.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
It's always great to see you.
Fantastic.
All right.